Science up in here once again. Shout out, special salute to the few that do watch the video, subscribe. I really appreciate y'all, true indeed. All the new subscribers, I really appreciate y'all, true indeed. And hope everybody out there is safe, having a good morning. I wanted to make a quick video. I've been getting a lot of, well, not a lot. I'm gonna say about 4 or 5 people asking about, if I heard about Hassan Campbell's channel being shut down. To be totally honest with you, I stopped watching Hassan for a long time. I started watching him at the beginning when he had about 1,000 subscribers, when he was doing interviews with Sarnetta, House of Consciousness, when the news first broke about Africa Bambaataa. And I'm not gonna front, I was supporting him because for the way he was, a lot of people in the so-called conscious community, whatever left of it, was supporting him, and I was one of them. And I was shocked because I'm hip-hop to the, I'm a music producer. Hip-hop affected my life in a positive way, and to hear what Africa Bambaataa did, I couldn't believe it. It was like, wow. So I remember when they had that press conference, and then when he started his own channel. Now, the only thing I'm gonna say is this, man. I don't know if his channel got shut down or not. I'm not gonna, cheer. A lot of people are hooray, and look, I know the dude was, very, hypocritical. 1 minute it's, people put the guns down, the children put the guns down, but then the next second is how much bodies he caught, and he's the baddest shit out there in New York City. So I know a lot of people, wanted to see him fail, and regardless of what, I don't want to ever see anyone lose, their way to support their family. That being said, I don't know if a lot of people knew this, but Hassan Campbell's channel was supposed to be about child molestation and him battling that, and that's a good cause. And as time went by, it became less and less about child molestation, and then it started becoming about rappers, this person, that person, and the beef between him and Sarnetta. It just started to become like, okay, hold up, this is not looking like a child molestation, going against that. There's a lot of that going out, especially in the black community, where it's a hush-hush thing, and it needs to be exposed. And I thought that's what the whole channel was about. As we can see, was wrong. He basically used that, in my opinion, to start getting views and people's sympathy, and it just wasn't what it was supposed to be. Now, I'm not Einstein. I don't know everything, but I have studied a lot of occult science, studied basically and read a lot of books and things about topics, Egyptology, all the way down to magic. All right, and I know, in all the people out there that study, that really do inner work, shadow work, whatever you want to call it, and practice these occult sciences, that the energy that you put out, it comes back to you. And I don't understand why people can't get this, but that energy you put out is going to come back to you. So if you did do all this, now some people even said he just shut it down for himself so he can create more controversy and then come back again. I won't put it past him. But the point is, what you put out there, it comes back to you. Now, I don't know if anybody out there believes in God or, the universe, Yahweh, whatever you want to call it. But I know for a fact that's real because I've experienced it in my life. So I don't think anyone should be being, surprised of what happened if they did take his channel down. Some of the stuff I agree with what he says, but that wasn't the main reason for the creation of his video. And if you don't believe me, go back and watch the beginning of his channel. That's what it was supposed to be about. Now, if you're using that, and you're supposed to be a Muslim, and you're using that to get views and all kinds of, clout is just like a new drug. You're using that, it's not going to turn out well. You know what I'm saying? Sooner or later, it's going to come back around and bite you. This is things that, we know. I won't say everybody knows. The wise know. So I'm not surprised about it. I'm not celebrating it. But I'm not surprised if they did take his channel down. I know YouTube has changed a lot. I've got stricken once for just saying something which was like basically my opinion, but it's not the same YouTube like it was when it first came out, which it was the name YouTube was YouTube, your channel, and you get to express your, what you felt, your perspective on things. Now we're in this cancel culture stuff where you got to be careful what you say, what you do, so it's unfortunate, and we shouldn't celebrate that. If it, maybe he will learn from that and change his ways and come back a better person. That's all I can say on it. I don't know what else y'all want me to say. But like I said, I'm not gonna celebrate it. I stopped watching it because it wasn't about what it was started out to be. And like I said, I didn't like the fact that, I used to be in the streets. But you could go through each one of my videos and you can tell me when I was ever bragging about that. I'm never going to brag about that because I lost some close people to the streets. And I have nothing to show for being in the streets. Nothing but missed time where I could have been focusing on my craft, making music, and I probably would have been doing more than I'm doing now. So it ain't nothing to brag about. So I never got that with him, Stay out the streets. Kids need to stop this. Black people will do this. But in the next video, I'll pop your snot box. I'll pull out the Glock. And I got goons. And it's like, come on, you sending a mixed message. It's cool to drop bodies or it's not. Pick a side. That's just my perspective. Anyway, gotta go pick up the daughter. Y'all stay safe out there, man. If you made it this far, thank you. Appreciate it. Subscribe, like the video. I'm not asking for anything else. If you don't, it's all good. Stay safe. Peace.